Aloha Headsets, Frank here, review time once again. Have you ever wanted to grab your keys and hop behind the wheel of your very own rally car? Well, thanks to Codemasters' new VR update, you can finally live out those dreams in Dirt Rally VR. First off, this is the first rally game that I've ever played, and to be honest, I don't really play driving games all that much. That being said, I've been having a wonderful time with Dirt Rally in VR. It's not the easiest driving game that I've played, but it certainly is immersive. And as always, don't just listen to me, take a look. It's a pretty game. Nothing extraordinary, but less blurry than Drive Club. Most of the time, you're winding down dirt and gravel roads with very little time to take in your surroundings. It's definitely not 4K racing, but I personally had no gripe with the visuals. The interior of the rally cars look wonderful, and now with the added VR mode, it really does feel like you're seated at the driver's wheel. It's a racing game, so car sounds, announcers chiming in, and your passenger continually feeding you information regarding the track. First thing I did was turn that off. Now, I'm sure if I actually had known what he was talking about, it may have helped, but it really just sounded like gibberish to me, so I made sure to disable it. All in all, the audio does a phenomenal job of recreating the sounds of racing rally cars, and paired with a good set of headphones, it only aids in creating a sense of total immersion. There are tons of videos and reviews online that go over the main gameplay, so I'm not going to go over any controls here. This game is a driving game and handles wonderfully. There are tons of cars to unlock, all arranged by year. Then on top of that, each car can be upgraded and painted to suit your mood. There really is a lot of depth and customization, and I was pleasantly surprised in the actual number of cars, although I didn't try every single one. The ones that I have driven all handled a little differently, allowing you to find that perfect car hidden in the menus. They also stick to the road, and although the turns can be a bit tricky, it really is a blast to play. I never really played a rally game before, and within an hour or so, I started to get the hang of it. There are tons of tracks so you can customize the weather and time of day, plus countless modes on top of that. There really is a lot to do, and it's all playable in virtual reality. Sure, the menus are still in cinematic mode, but every part of the actual gameplay is in VR. Just don't forget to turn it on. Finally, on top of all the single-player options, Dirt Rally also offers a wide variety of multiplayer modes that range from ghost time trials to true 4-player races. But, word of warning, this game is not easy, and after your car begins to take damage, it becomes extremely difficult to press forward. Then, on top of online multiplayer, a new local co-op driver mode is now available. It kinda feels like a Guitar Hero for a driving game, but I guess it's something for your buddies to do while they wait for their turn in the headset. I was really hoping it'd be more like actually riding with another driver across the world, so it's not what I expected, but it's not too bad. I just wouldn't let it be a selling point. As you all know, I don't ever really get sick, but the first time I played Drive Club, I did get a little woozy. That being said, I believe they did a great job handling crashes with blinders that allow for a much less invasive form of anti-nausea measure. On top of that, there are a lot of comfort options available in the menu, so if you have issues, make sure to check those out. But from what I hear from the community, it seems like this one is much better than Drive Club when it comes to inducing motion sickness. Absolutely none. Every now and again I needed to reset my camera, which is done by holding options in this one, but it was mostly my fault because I kept moving back and forth in my chair. So rest assured, this truly is a well-crafted experience. Now comes the bad part. If you own the original game, the update is only $20, and I think it's worth it if you already love Dirt Rally and play regularly to begin with. If you're just in this for the VR aspect and typically don't play racing games, plus you don't already own the original title, I think $70 is a bit steep for something that will probably get replaced by a better and more immersive racing game that was built from the ground up just for VR. But that's just my opinion. You do get tons of content, and online multiplayer looks to have a fairly large community of dedicated players, but in my eyes, it's not really worth the ultra premium price tag. Amazing gameplay that pairs so well with the visuals and audio that you feel like you truly are a rally car driver. I want to show my father this game. I think he'll even love it. But sadly, with the price tag of $70, I can really only recommend this one to devotees and disposable incomes, which is a shame because a smaller standalone experience would have done wonderfully. Well, that's it for this one. Did you grab Dirt Rally? Are you enjoying it? Or do you agree with me that it's a little too pricey right now? Let me know in the comments. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up. And hey, if you want to stay up to date on everything PlayStation VR and you don't mind this ugly mug, friggin' subscribe! Hey you, check out this video or this video. And if you haven't already, friggin' subscribe! I mean, come on!